Gender-based violence is the violence that is directed at an individual based on his or her biological sex or gender identity. During the monthly press briefing, the gender officer of CITAD, Zainab Aminu, highlighted that in February 2023, CITAD gender-based violence monitoring app received 57 cases.
We noticed that for the rape case, we have a slight increase in the number of cases we received from 8% of last month to 12% for this month. If we look at the data, we will notice that there are still need for more awareness and more recommendations, call to actions for both individuals and government.
She maintained that there is need for the government to use various means of communication in educating people about the different forms of gender-based violence and its negative impacts on individuals and society.
So our call to action for the government is to, number one, educate people about the different forms of gender-based violence, its prevalence and its negative impact on individuals and society as a whole. Call on the government to invest in prevention. They should prevent GBV by addressing its root causes, such as gender inequality, poverty, and harmful social norms. Individuals and local communities must be vigilant and respond promptly by alerting relevant security services when they suspect that someone is a victim of violence. We must all understand that GBV not only has negative consequences for women and girls, but also for their families, communities, and the country as a whole. We urge everyone to take action to stop GBV and call on the government to urgently domesticate the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act (VAP) in the state.
CITAD then called on the government to enforce laws and policies that will protect the rights of women and children by holding the perpetrators accountable for their actions. Muhammad Adamu, AIT News, Kano.